Hello everybody, Goodman Review Surplus here, and today I want to show you all a World War I U.S. canteen that I picked up in an antique store a while back. This canteen is dated 1918. These were used throughout World War I, all the way up until World War II. I think a little bit after World War II as well, like the Korean War and stuff, but I know they were primarily used throughout World War I and World War II. As you can see, the canteen cover's in pretty good shape. It is very faded right there where it would have said U.S. There's no stamps on the outside of the canteen. It's on the inside of it. See, that's a little bent, but after 100 years, this thing still looks pretty good for its age. Right here's where it's dated. As you can see, 1918. There's the company's name, the Miller, and I can't really read the rest of that because it's very worn down after 100 years. The canteen itself is also in really rough shape. It's very banged up and beaten, as you can see. No rust on it, though, so that's always a good sign with these canteens. As you can see right here, it's dated. There's the company that made it, by the way. I think it's a different company than the canteen cover, but I could be wrong because I can't really read the stamp on that canteen cover. So if it's the same company, let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's not. As you can see, it has some numbers sort of crudely stamped into it. 3611 or 3611, 3611, however you want to read that, I guess. But it does have some numbers imprinted on it that weren't factory, print. As you can see on the inside of the canteen, there's not really that much corrosion. There is a little bit of corrosion on the inside of the lid here, although that's to be expected with something 100 years old. Besides the canteen having a bunch of dents in it and those numbers stamped into it, the canteen is in pretty good shape, along with the canteen cover. The really major damage is right there, and I guess the stamp has worn down, but that's to be expected with most of the stamps on World War I stuff, especially if it's on the outside of the item, where it's going to be exposed to all the weather and conditioning and stuff. If you enjoyed this video, I also have a whole playlist about World War I stuff, or if you want to go see some cool World War II stuff, there's a playlist on that. I finally got some playlists made. I've mentioned that in a few other videos. It's probably the last time I'm going to mention it, but there are playlists for items now, mainly just the generic grouping for items, not really anything like major. But if you enjoyed this video, I'll see you in the next one, and happy collecting.